This is Streamplify's Light 10, basically a small format ring light for all your video needs. If you want to do YouTube, TikTok, live streaming, maybe. This is my first time unboxing it, so I don't know much about it. We're going to discover it together. On the box, we can see it says slim profile. There's 3K to 6K when it comes to the color temperature. 3 color temperature modes, even though there's 4 little colors here. Includes tripod and 2 mounts. I wonder what the 2 mounts are. I'm guessing this probably has a cold shoe mount. At the back, we'll see it says 3 color temperature modes with 10 brightness levels. So the brightness is going to be leveled and not gradual. Attachable smartphone and camera mount. That's very important. Although considering the size, probably would not put like a heavy DSLR on this. 10-inch, aka 26 centimeter ring light, foldable and portable tripod. Now, I'm excited to see the brightness level. That's going to be the most important thing here. Ring lights are something pretty special, right? Especially if you're going to put your phone in the middle, you're going to have the ring light effect, and for that to really matter, the size is a huge factor, and then the brightness is also a factor. Here we have a small format, so I'm guessing this would be mostly used for a phone, but let's not do any judgment before opening it. This is a low effort unboxing. I'm just gonna do it in front of you. So I cut the little tape over there, and I'm gonna this might be like a part of the review, how easy it is to open up the box. Did I break anything? There we go. Okay, let me push the mic away a little bit. So boom. Okay, so this side seems to be just plain and everything's gonna be on that side. Okay, that's good to know. All right, there is like a quick start guide in there, I'm guessing. And that went straight behind my desk. Sorry, I meant to say I like what I'm seeing so far. There are some stuff in there that I'm not sure what they are, but we're gonna discover them together. But this is what it looks like, basically. Nice. I kind of like the look here. Maybe like little vents and stuff. That's nice. I don't know what this antenna looking thing is. We can definitely see a phone mount right here. So let's pull it out. Let's pull everything out. So we have our ball screw right there. Okay, pretty sturdy. Metal. Okay, that's definitely metal. That's plastic, but that's metal. The core, the ball, and the housing is gonna be metal. We have 1/4-inch screw right there that you can hopefully dismount. No, probably, right? There's no way they would just. Okay, it's curious. I've never seen anything like it. If I want to put it on a tripod, can I? I better be able to unscrew this. Which would mean that we have an external 1/4-inch. Anyways, boom, phone mount, pretty nice. Okay, that's what the antenna thing is. It's one of those phone mounts that goes, it's some sort of ball screw too. Not a fan of this because I can't use this. No 1/4-inch mounts, I just can't use it with anything else. That's a problem for me. Okay, we have the cable, seems to be USB. We seem to have a couple of buttons here. Control it. So we'll have power, minus, plus, and then mode. Very standard stuff when it comes to those types of ring lights. Let's pull the ring light out. Nice. So we have a 1/4-inch right here. So if we have any other mounts, we can definitely use them. We have the ring light itself. So that's the size for comparison. I do not have a giant head, but I wouldn't say that I have a small head either. 1/4-inch bottom, 1/4-inch top. So that's nice. Always happy for 1/4-inch stuff. Then we have the tripod. Let's take it out. There's a piece of, what is that? Is that rubber? Oh, there's a piece of sticky rubber. Oh, that comes from one of the feet. All right, at the bottom here, basically, there's rubber. Has rubber feet, but one of them came out already. Let me put that back in. Hopefully it'll stay. If not, well, I'll just glue it in. Let's put some. All right, I did my best. This is nice though. Why it's external screws on the tripod? This looks like futuristic. What is going on? Nice. I'm feeling plastic. Is this metal? The housing here might be metal. I'm not sure. Yeah, that feels more solid than the rest. There's 2 rings. That's not super practical. Just one main ring. Sorry, give me a second. That's kind of confusing. That is weird. That is definitely weird. So everything twists in like that because I'm guessing they're able to take this completely out. Okay. 1/4-inch thread, normal. All right. If you want to move this part, for example, you do have to turn this ring, and here it moves. Sorry, so right now it's moving. It's kind of hard, but it's moving. And then when I pull that way, it basically locks it in. Now it's locked in. So it's like a little twist on the left or a little twist on the right in order to release it and then lock it. I've never had anything else like that. That is definitely peculiar. And on this one, I believe that blocks the legs maybe, because this one also twists. So this probably allows me to open up the legs. Nice. And this, what does that do? Oh, so when I fold it, I can secure it. Right? Oh, it's different. That's nice. It's different modes. So as you can see, there are normal holes for the legs and there's wider holes right there. I can do this. Wider hole. And now this can go even further. Or the opposite. Oop. We have this configuration. Or this configuration. Nice. What do those little buttons do? They extend. Unless you press here. I'm guessing, no? Oh yeah, you have to press the bottom here to retract. Means I can go like this. This is... Why is this so futuristic? I've never seen a mini tripod like that. So yeah, you can have it like this. That's not bad, I like it. That is pretty cool. Okay. Let me screw that back in. I'm not a huge fan of that part because like this, once it's screwed in, if I want to twist this that way, it might just unscrew the bottom part. Or not. Now I can position it again. Anyways, let's lock it in. Relatively, it's not super sturdy. So now I should be able to, well, right now we're not gonna, I mean, we can use this, but we'd have to put it over there. Okay, so that's why. So the ball screw, pretty solid, but it comes with that part. I don't know if I can detach it, but I'm guessing it should be over here. The overall feel of this is very light, quite plasticky, super light. Definitely doesn't feel like super sturdy or anything. Yeah, I would be careful dropping this from heights. I would definitely not put my DSLR on this, but a phone that's secured on a good stand, yeah, I can see it happening. This might be great for a mobile setup, or, you know, a desk setup is also fine because the desk setup, you're not going to be bumping into it. You're not going to be moving it that often. You're not going to be doing anything, or not supposed to be doing anything wild with it. The antenna, that thing, not a huge fan. Oh, it does articulate though. Okay, so that's a lot actually. They actually give you quite interesting accessories. Makes a noise. I don't know if that's satisfying or not, but you can bend it a lot. Very interesting. Not super solid. Again, no DSLR on this. And the thing is, with this, you can twist it open until it fits. Okay, very snug. And now you can do this, and of course, it creates a ball joint. Not my favorite method when it comes to securing stuff, but if it works, it works. Also, that means that we don't even need that specific type of mount for the phone if we're gonna use that. My problem is that if I had a 1/4" thread directly on the phone mount, I could directly place it on this. Now I can't, and I can't put my phone on the tripod with this phone mount. So if ever I don't wanna use this phone mount, I would have to buy another one, but at least there's 1/4" threads everywhere, so it would still be compatible. So let's do this. This seems kind of like huge. Just wanted something so I could put my phone here, but unless I'm not thinking, probably go like this. At least it's not a cold shoe mount, as I said. I'm gonna set it on my table. Okay, and then you can have your phone be towards you, just like that. I think that's nice. I think that's pretty nice. Where's my phone? Let's plug it in. Cable is, the cable is long enough. Plug it on my PC, for example. This is a USB 3 port. Any LEDs? No LED indicator that it is powered, but we'll see. Now I'm gonna try not to blind myself. All right, this is not bad. Is this full brightness? It is. Okay, this is relatively bright. Not the brightest I've seen, but hey, it would definitely work, especially for a mobile setup. I'm gonna press on that mode button, probably to change the color temperature. There we go. So we have the golden, the warm color temperature, and that would be the mix. So cold, warm, mix. I'm gonna lower the brightness level. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alexa, turn off ring light. I'm gonna turn off all of my, okay, so this is what it looks like without any lighting. I'm actually gonna get rid of the phone mount. Just gonna show you with my setup. Now, of course, my camera is not calibrated for that light. It is a harsher light than what I use. So it's probably gonna be like, I'm gonna have hot spots. But there you go. If I were to just replace my normal light with this one, this is what it would look like at this distance. And this is why I say that like smaller ring lights are not necessarily the best thing if you're gonna, depending on your circumstances, right? So I personally wouldn't use it with those settings at least. But if I were a little closer, for example, if I get closer, now I'm getting an effect where it's affecting my face a little bit better, right? And you're seeing that ring light effect on my eyes a little bit better, and then the light is just contouring my face. I do need to be close, but in my case, I would either adjust the settings on my camera to match the lighting, the exposure, or I would use a bigger ring light. But if you're using something like your phone, this is usually perfect because at this distance with your phone, you get a pretty decent look. Of course, I have the advantage of having the beautiful lighting behind me, but hey, you see this? Not bad. I actually like it. Overall, the materials are pretty decent. A lot of plastic, but I'm happy to see that there's a little bit of metal in there also. I'm a little confused with the type of accessories that they decided to ship with it. You can kind of tell that it's meant for mostly a mobile shoot setup, but you can totally, like, I know I mentioned phone and DSLR, but something like a webcam, a good, even pretty big webcam would definitely fit in there, and I wouldn't have any issues putting that up there either, like a Logitech or even an Elgato. I think that's pretty nice. When it comes to options, it's pretty simple. Also, the cable is long enough so that you can just grab it and just turn it on, turn it off. It seems to remember the settings. I'm gonna lower it. Okay, the speed limit is well, the speed is limited when it comes to how fast you can lower the exposure. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on, and hopefully it retains that level 1 brightness. Off, on. Does it have memory for each mode and has different brightness for them? No, it immediately jumped to level 10. That was weird. Switching mode now. Yeah, immediately jumps to level 10. Well, that's something, well, that's not a huge issue. If you're using it constantly, you're probably gonna just go with one mode, but that's something noteworthy, I guess. If I really close, probably go like this. Anyways, this was the Streamplify Lite 10, the smallest of the 2 ring lights. I actually have a bunch of other ones. I have a Lite 14 that I will be testing next, so make sure you follow and you subscribe and all of that. If you want to check it out, there will be a link in the description. This is not a sponsored video, but they did send me a bunch of stuff for free because I requested them, because I wanted to test them before accepting a potential collaboration. So we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.